precious one, in life, never give up, but keep pressing on with God until the very last breath of your life. Keep pressing on no matter what, though you may die daily, that others might live. Humanity, having said this, we press on with the call, the noble call for the United Nations financial independence. We continue. The great need. The great need. There is every reason and need for the United Nations to operate its own monetary system and in her own currency. 2. 1. Ensure that all the member nations of the United Nations pay their dues and contributions to the United Nations fully and promptly. 2. To empower the United Nations monetarily by all her member nations to make it possible for the United Nations to take her full responsibility towards all nations and humanity in times of emergencies like A. The 2005 Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana, USA. B. The 2006 tsunami in Indonesia. C. The 2010 earthquake in Haiti. D. The Fukushima earthquake in Japan. E. The 2013 typhoon in the Philippines. National humanitarian crisis of A. Iraq. B. Sudan. C. Syria. D. Central African Republic. E. And the current Ebola crisis threatening the world. 3. To ensure that the member nations and non-member nations of the United Nations give the United Nations the necessary mandate to print money. I repeat, to print money in the United Nations currency to meet the challenges of humanitarian emergencies which may arise on any nation, like in the above situations, to help save lives and property as promptly as the need may be. As promptly as the need may be. 5. To help the United Nations redeem any financial pledge or vow made by any United Nations member nation and non-member nation toward any national or global humanitarian emergencies and crises, like the pledges made by some nations during the Indonesia, Philippines, Haiti, etc. humanitarian crisis. 6. To prevent any nation from taking advantage of the vows. To prevent any nation from taking advantage of the woes of any nation or nations in humanitarian crisis or emergency to make financial or material pledges just to score political points and never redeem those pledges. I repeat, just to score political points and never redeem those pledges. 7. To avoid any nation or nations having or try to take undue control over the United Nations due to the dues, financial or material contributions which that nation or nations make to the United Nations. No undue advantage as a result of the dues or contributions made by any nation or nations towards the United Nations. 8. To empower the United Nations to print in the United Nations currency the equivalent of the pledge made by any nation or nations towards any national or global emergencies or crisis, that the nation or nations take responsibility of the pledge or pledges or vows, and not make them unredeemable, and to avoid the burden of the pledges or vows falling on the United Nations. Humanity, money should not be the reason why innocent fellow humans should perish in your nation and in my nation. Money should not be the reason why innocent lives should be lost. We are able to rescue the perishing. This is Brother Dan Osei Yao Sakodie. Saying, irrespective of your pain and my pain, we can be there for our fellow humans. We can be there to empower the United Nations for her financial independence, that the innocent perishing in our dear world shall be rescued. One more time, this is Brother Dan Osei Yao Sakodie reporting for TRC Ghana in America for the sake of humanity. God bless you and God bless my homeland, Ghana. It is finished. Precious ones, occupy till I come is the final word. God bless you. Bye bye.